Welcome to Night's Arcade. I'm Sleepless Night, and I'm just going to bring you a very, very quick teardown update. The reason I'm going to do this is because, in my foolish way, I tried to get ahead a bit last week, and I recorded a couple of teardown episodes at the end of the week to be brought to you this week. But of course, in between me recording that and the first one going up, which would be today, as you're listening to it, Dennis Gustafsson of Tuxedo Labs has tweeted out today, and I checked on Steam, that there is actually an update for Teardown. And this doesn't update a great deal. It does mess about with the photo mode, which we're going to have a look at in a moment. But the main thing is that there's a game tab here in the options menu, which now allows you to adjust certain things. So in the sandbox level, you can unlock all the levels and unlock all the tools, which you can that's just a simple switch on or off. You can adjust the alarm time now on the game. So if you're in the missions where you're only getting a 60-second alarm time to get across all the things like that, personally, I don't know. I guess this is an interesting sort of difficulty level. Maybe what would have been good instead was to have some sort of difficulty level slider or something that you could just adjust the difficulty level and it would adjust these things automatically. But you know, perhaps you prefer being able to adjust all these things yourself. So there you go, 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds. To make it harder, you can actually add minus seconds, so minus 10 seconds. Who would want to do that to some of these missions that we've had lately? I have no idea, but there you go, minus 20. There you go. Or disabled. I'm going to leave mine disabled. You can adjust the ammo. You have no ammo at all. Good grief, to make it harder. Or you can leave it as it is, or you can adjust it, increase it by 50% or 100%. So there you go. Likewise, your health. I don't really see much point to this because, frankly, I've almost never encountered a single problem from my health going down because it rebuilds so fast. Actually, I think that might be something you might want to make a little bit harder, really. But, there you go. We'll see. You can disable that as well. Mission skipping, I guess. You can just enable that and disable it, and then I guess in the game you'll be able to skip the mission. But yeah, that's what they've added for the options. And then if we go into the let's just go into the campaign, and we'll choose one of the ones that we've already done. So we'll choose one of the. Let's go back into one of the missions we've already done. Let's say the driving one that we did before, just to check out the changes to the photo mode. There you go, yeah. Yeah, so the speed deal, which was that one. Okay. Now, I'm playing this, you won't have seen this, but I've actually completed this. But you'll see this on Friday, I guess. So I want to go to down to the track, because that's where I was playing around. Let's see if we can see what we can tweak, because I have played with the photo mode before. I do sometimes use it to make thumbnails for the videos. So this won't take long. We'll just run down to the track. We'll grab one of the cars. And I'm going to position it more or less where I did take a photograph for the thumbnail for the upcoming video, so that I can see sort of just how much it's improved. So let's position this about there, because this is roughly where I took my photos for the photo mode, and let's see then what the options are now. So let's have a look. Depth of field, zoom. Okay. Oh, right, there you go. That's what I was looking for. What I was hoping that they had done was add some options to move the camera once you were in photo mode, which it appears that they have. Look at that. So you couldn't, you won't know if you didn't use the photo mode, but you couldn't do this before. Tilt the camera, right, yep, okay. Middle mouse button. Oh, right, okay. Rotate and tilt, okay. Yeah, okay. So you can, you know, there's a couple of other things you can do now. It's, wait, let's move it down there. Ah, there you go, you see? See, you couldn't get these sort of shots before. You know, you could always play around with the depth of field was there before. This was already there, you know. You can make these real dramatic shots by playing with the depth of field, and the exposure was always there, and the bloom was always there. I don't think the zoom was. I might be wrong. The tool toggle, yes, that was always there. Although, look, you move the camera now, your tool's kind of floating in midair, assuming you as a character are standing here. But I don't have that on. I mean, why you would have that on in photo mode, I don't know. But, you know, some people might. There you go. That's it. Break stuff. That's what we come here for, but we're done. We're done today with breaking things, so I'm going to leave you there. Now, the 2 Teardown episodes that are coming up, which will be this racing track one, which is more of a sort of montage of failures, really, as it usually is in these kind of situations. And then there's another one that I filmed that was here as well, that I recorded. And that was dumping safes into the water. And you'll see the problems that I had with that when it comes along. But those two have been recorded since before this update. That won't make a great deal of difference because I honestly don't think I will be altering the difficulty levels. Because, you know, I'm going to carry on as I started. We're going to leave things where they were, so you won't notice. But I just wanted to update you, in case you're a Teardown player, that today a bunch of new difficulty options and sliders for the photo mode have been introduced. That's it for this video. You can follow me in all the usual places: Twitter, Facebook, Patreon. You can join the Knights Arcade Discord channel and converse with the community in there. They're a lovely bunch, very friendly. And if you don't want to do any of these things, you know, just leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more from me in the future, and ring the bell to be notified anytime I post new content. But until next time, from Knights Arcade, this is Sleepless Night, saying nighty-night.